So what happened to this airplane? Obviously, everybody knows that a Malaysian airplane disappeared when it first was on the news. The first thought was, hey, it went down. They're gonna find some wreckage probably a few hours later, and unfortunately, a lot of people will be crying for their loved ones. But surprisingly, after what it seems a long time already, nobody knows where this plane is at. There's a lot of conflicting information coming from the Malaysian government, from the military. There's a lot of confusion going on. There's uh, apparently a lot of countries helping out on this effort to find this plane, but again, at this time, nobody knows where it is. There's no trace of it, and everybody's wondering what happened. There's a lot of conspiracies out there that are being talked about. There's a lot of talking about terrorists probably that took this plane and um, crashed it into the ocean. Obviously, there's two individuals that got on the plane with stolen passports, so um, there's a lot of news going on about these two guys. But apparently, after the CIA and all these agencies checked them out, they had no terrorist links to anyone. So what happened? So the plane was going from Malaysia to China. It was pretty much a routine flight. It was going to take about 5 hours to get there, and then about 2 hours into the flight, everything was all communication was lost from this plane. That's when the news reports came out saying probably a plane went down to the ocean because nobody knew where it was. Nobody had contact with it. They launched the rescue effort, but they didn't find anything. And after many hours of looking, nothing was found. Many countries joined the search. They found some oil leaks and some debris, but it was later discovered that it wasn't from the plane. So what happened? Well, more more news came out of the military after a while. So everybody was looking for this Malaysian airplane around this area. And after about 90 hours of searching and searching, the Malaysian military came out with a new report. According to them, they had the airplane on their radar, and after it was on this location, it had gone back, going to this area right here, which was hundreds of miles from its original path. So everybody was wondering, why did they keep that in secret? Why didn't they say that initially when they had that information? Do they know something we don't? The mystery deepens with this Malaysian airplane. They still haven't found it after many days. They have no clue where it is. I mean, there's all these conflicting news reports. There's the Malaysian military involved, saying one thing one day, saying something different the next day. And now I heard today that some of these people that were waiting for their relative, they had called their cell phones, and they claim that they're still ringing. So what's going on here? Are they still alive? Are they somewhere? What's going on? Nobody knows. There's this text messaging service from China saying that they have several customers on this airplane, and that service is still active. So what happened?